Good day, everyone. I am Riza Cunelias from BS Ed2 Social Studies. My assigned topic is about Republic Act 9293. So, what is Republic Act 9293? Republic Act 9293 is an act amending certain section of Republic Act numbered 7836 or RA number 7836. Otherwise known as Philippine Teacher Professionalization Act of 1994. But before that, let's define first what is amendments. Amendments is a change or addition designed to improve a text, a minimal revision of a certain section of Republic Act 7836. Moving on, Section 1, Section 15, E3 of Republic Act 7836 are hereby amended as follows. Section 15, Qualification Requirements of Applicants. No applicant shall be admitted to take examination unless on the date of filing application he shall have complied with the requirements. E. A graduate of a school, college, university recognized by the government and possesses the minimum educational qualifications as follows. Number 1. For teachers in preschool, a bachelor's degree in early childhood education or BECED or its equivalent. For the teachers in the elementary grades, a bachelor's degree in elementary education or BSEED or its equivalent. Number 3, for teachers in secondary grades, a bachelor's degree in education or its equivalent with major and minor, or a bachelor's degree in arts and sciences with at least 18 units in professional education. For teachers of vocational and 2-year technical courses, a bachelor's degree in the field of specialization or its equivalent with at least 18 units in professional education. Section 2, Section 26 of the same Act is hereby amended to read as follows. Section 26, Registration and Exception. No person shall engage in teaching and or act as professional teacher as defined in this Act, whether in the preschool, elementary, and secondary level, unless the person is duly registered as professional teacher and a holder of a valid certificate of registration and a valid professional license or a holder of a special temporary permit. Upon approval of the application and payment of the prescribed fees, the certificate of registration and professional license as professional teacher shall be issued without examination as required in this Act to a qualified applicant who is A holder of certificate of eligibility as a teacher issued by the Civil Service Commission and Department of Education, Culture and Sports, or letter B, a registered professional teacher with National Board for Teachers under the Department of Education, Culture and Sports, or DEX, pursuant to the Presidential Decree number 1006. A special permit may also be issued by the board to a person who excelled and gained international recognition and is widely acknowledged expert in his or her respective field of specialization. Section 3, Section 31 of the same Act is hereby amended to read as follows. Special permits with validity of 3 and 5 years issued to para-teachers by the Board for Professional Teachers before the effectivity of this Act shall be allowed to expire based on the period granted therein, provided that only special permits with a validity of 3 years may be renewed upon expiration for a non-extendable period of 2 years. Section 4 references to the term Department of Education, Culture and Sports in Section 4A and Section 25 and the term DEX in Section 20 of the same Act are hereby amended to read as Department of Education and DepEd respectively. Section 5 Separability Clause. If, for any reason, any section or provision of this Act or the application of such section or provision to any person or circumstances is declared unconstitutional or invalid, no other section or provision of this Act shall be affected thereby. Section 6 Repealing Clause. All laws, decree, circulars, administrative orders, rules and regulations, and other issuance which are inconsistent with the provision of this Act are hereby repealed or modified accordingly. Section 7 Effectivity. This Act shall be take effect upon approval.